This is Greta. My name's Russell.
Greta?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, my sister's a big fan.
Oh, nice. Say hi to her for me.
Does your sister like me, or...? That sounded really weird. What's Are you worried about the planet?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, a lot. Because people are not doing very good right now.
I actually am because the environment, there's so much cars driving at the moment in every country, and also in some countries it's flooding.
When you were saying that, she was describing terrible things, but because you've got such a lovely face, I was like, that all sounds really quite nice. Do you know what I mean?
I felt the same way.
The name, climate change, just sounds like the change doesn't make anything different.
What do you suggest, then?
The planet killer.
Wow.
Or world devourer.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
What about, I've often thought, is there a way, instead of getting rid of cars, we could have, like, weasels, badgers?
Otters.
Just dragging people. Is that something you could stand behind?
All I was thinking is maybe getting bigger animals.
What kind of animals?
Good.
Maybe elephants.
Elephants, I like that, yeah.
Quick question. What if it's a small road?
If it's a small road, then maybe crocodile.
A crocodile?
Yes.
What we've got to do is figure out a way of getting crocodiles ethically to Britain.
Maybe you could just get a plane, maybe.
We can't get a plane.
Steal one.
Not here, mate.
How do we know?
How dare you? How should we get rid of the cars, then?
That's a good question, yeah.
Explode them with a missile launcher.
Are you sure?
You know when like you buy something, yeah, and it says it's recycled. I actually don't believe it's recycled. I think they just made like 1 trillion new ones and just say, oh, it's recycled.
But that's quite cynical, because it will be recycled.
I don't think it's
Not necessary. Everything doesn't end up recycled. Some of it are being burned for energy. I mean, sometimes people just say something because it sounds nice. It's called greenwashing.
Oh, right.
You paint something green and say that this is sustainable, but it's actually just the color green.
Imagine if there was a fire in the middle and it was rising up.
Oh, no.
As tall as the sun.
Yeah. Is this...
Or as fat as the sun.
Does that feel like how you feel when you're talking to world leaders? Because it was like you said something and then Boris went, well, imagine if there was a fire.
Yes.
The British government have banned any kind of noisy protest. Can you figure out a way to have a protest without making a noise?
Write some signs.
What are the signs that you'd have to entice us so we're walking along?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe there's no planet B.
There's no...
That's a very...
Sounds like one of yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's not very original.
Do it anyway.
Well, I think this is
like
what we
that,
kind of have
yeah.
to. Yeah.
I like that.
Because it's the only thing that's going to work. And if that doesn't work, then we've not got anything.
Because of people like Greta, it feels like there's a real sort of powerful movement of young people trying to kind of fix the world.
They're stopping that. Silly world leaders.
It's funny,
because
isn't
it's
it?
the adults. They're doing all the bad things and they're just going to die and will leave us with all the work.
Yeah, it does feel that way. It feels like we're having a pretty sweet run of it. That said, I did see a kid kick a pigeon last Wednesday. I'm just going to say, I'm not saying, and I'm not kicking pigeons. I'm not saying all kids are doing it.
Yeah, but you do the more serious problem.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I've killed a man. But I haven't.
It's a little bit rude, but you can slap them and then you can just say it to them.
But what we're going to have to do is get a glove. Like, you hear that? That's too noisy. But if we get something that really... Do you know what I mean? Listen, let's not get too deep, but there's probably adult clubs where there's all sorts of this caper going on, and they probably have to soundproof them. So we'll find whatever they use. It's just like... or... You know, that's what we're after, isn't it? We want that noise. But not... you know, we want... So there's bound to be a fabric out there that does that. Greta, what do you reckon it is? I don't know what it is.
I have a
book of you, Greta.
Nice.
You got any of my DVDs or? Yeah.
I don't think so.
If we do have to move to another planet, should everyone be allowed to come?
Nope.
So if Greta was trying to get into the planet, what questions would you ask her?
Are you a good guy?
Yes.
Do you have M&Ms in your bag?
Good question. Finally, we're getting to the crux of the matter. Empty your pockets.
Empty your pockets. Give me the M&Ms.
I don't have any M&Ms. I guess I'm not getting into the planet.
You do accept quite similar.
We do look quite similar.
If I didn't know who you were, I would guess you two were like daughter. And...
Daughter?
Yeah.
Mate, that's when you know you're getting old. I thought it was going to be sister at least. Daughter.